Okay, here's a question. Why do many Muslims feel that wiping with toilet paper alone is not clean enough? And why does this reaction stay even outside religious rules? 1. Hygiene habits seep deep in the behavioral basement of the mind. Toilet practices are learned extremely early in the childhood, before logic, before religion, and before cultural awareness. By age 3 or 4, brain forms rigid cleans equal this, clean equal that templates. Water cleaning cultures build a bodily intuition that cleanliness equals washing, not wiping. Once this association is locked in the sensorimotor memory, it feels as real as gravity. 2. Purity psychology is stronger than abstract reasoning. Humans have a built-in purity module in the brain, an evolved system that reacts to contamination threats. In water-based cultures, the absence of water triggers that purity alarm. It's not about theology, it's about disgust reaction shaped over centuries. When the purity alarm fires, logic gets bypassed. You can't explain wiping scientifically, but the gut says, no, not clean. 3. Daily repetition becomes moralized identity. When a behavior repeats tens of thousands of times literally, the brain elevates it from habits to customs and from customs to moral value. Muslims grew up hearing phrases like water is cleaner, this is proper, this is respectful. Over time, it becomes not just hygiene but identity. Rejecting the habit feels like betraying a cultural self. 4. Embodied cognition makes water feel objectively superior. The physical sensation of washing activates different sensory pathways than wiping. Water gives a reset signal like cool, rinse, and refresh. Wiping, on the other hand, gives friction and residue sensation. And the body interprets the water sensation as completion. These sensory outcomes shape the belief, even before language enters the picture. 5. Cross-cultural hygiene clashes trigger defensiveness. When somebody enters a different hygiene culture, they experience cognitive dissonance. New information says wiping is fine, but deep bodily intuition says, well, it's impossible. Instead of integrating the two, many people double down and treat their own culture and methods as the only clean one. Will humans defend bodily habits more fiercely than political opinions? And this is why the debate isn't really about religion. It's about childhood conditioning, sensory wiring, and purity instincts shaped over generations. The body forms a belief long before the mind tries to explain it.